What's going on, everybody? Tonight I'm going to give you that next video that I told you about, which is the driving review after the Corvette servo install, the transmission fluid change, and the new transmission fluid filter. And then also I had to change out the torque converter pressure solenoid. So all that's been changed. Now we're going to see how the truck drives. I'm going to put the camera right on the dash so you can see how the truck drives, how it performs, and see for yourself whether or not you think it was actually worth it. And then also, we're not going to go by the butt dyno. We're not going to be like, oh yeah, it feels like it's faster and everything. No, we're going to get scientific with it. We're going to put the Draggy back in the truck. We're going to see how it does in the quarter mile. The last run we did is pretty cold outside. The DA was really good, and we ran 14.94 in the quarter mile with the new muffler. So now we're going to make another pass. We're going to see if it gets any faster, if it makes any change on that. And then also you'll be able to see how it shifts wide open throttle and during some normal driving, and I'll do a little bit more spirited driving, kind of getting into it a little bit, just kind of mild, just so y'all can kind of see how it does and decide for yourself if you want to go out and spend the money for the Corvette servo and see what you think. So thank y'all for liking. Please hit like on this video. Please also subscribe and also ring that notifications bell. And please also consider leaving a comment down below of what you think. We're now over 700 subscribers, and I really appreciate everybody for your help and for watching the videos and for supporting the channel. It means a lot. It really does. So now let's hop in the truck. Let's go see how it drives. All right, now I'm going to take off again and get into it more. As you can see, getting into it a little bit, that 2.3 and 3.4 shifts out real nice. Remember that the more your clutches slip, the more wear that they're going to get, and then the less life that your transmission is going to have as well. Alright, I'm going to slow down a little bit so you can see it do a downshift. Alright, so that was a downshift from fourth down to second, and then the 2.3 shift and the 3.4 shift. Alright, so now let's check out that Draggy run. So let me know down in the comments what y'all think about the driving and how it shifts, and then also the Draggy runs. So here's some of my thoughts. First off, on the Draggy run, the previous 14.94 was around negative 250 DA, also 2 degrees cooler, and I believe the humidity was also lower as well. So that helped out that run tonight. As you can see by the Draggy, the DA was about positive 34 and also a couple degrees warmer. But it is a little bit more humid tonight because we are supposed to be getting some rain tomorrow. So all that plays a part. Regardless, would I expect it to get much faster? Maybe like a 14.90 or so at the best. So the Corvette servo setup might not necessarily make your truck much faster in the quarter mile, but what it will do is it is going to prolong the life of your transmission. It's going to prolong the life of those clutches, and it's going to make that transmission last a lot longer. So if you let those transmission clutches just slip and not do some nice positive shifting, then they're going to wear out faster. That's just the way that it works. So I personally love the way that the truck shifts. I love the way that responds. It's much more responsive on the up shifts, on the down shifts, and also in the quarter mile runs, it's also more responsive. So I think it'll help that transmission live a longer life. And I personally am happy with it. Again, it was around $65 for the Corvette servo setup. As you can see by the other video, which I'll leave a link to down in the description, it really was not very hard to install. So to me, it should be one of the top 5 things that you do to your Chevy Silverado or GMC Sierra that is a 1500 with that 4L60E transmission. I appreciate y'all taking the time to watch and check out the video. Please like the video, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Thanks for watching.